Welcome back to Defenders of Light for RPG Maker 1 on PlayStation 1. This should be the last video, and I thought it would take a long time to get to the character that I needed, which is Leo. Fortunately, it didn't take long. Seems like the character select menu is being nice this time. That block can actually be accessed from the other side as well. I just decided not to go in that direction. It's actually faster to go in this direction. There's Mortat held in some sort of prison. Either that or it's supposed to be a view screen where we can see him walking around. Now we have access to this side. Choosing Keisha will now allow us to go past where the blue block was before. At this point, being Leo again is not a bad idea, because now I'm across that bridge. I apologize for any jump cuts that this video may have. I've been editing out some excess walking around. We should have exactly enough ability points to get all the secret lights. Finally, we're left with Alice, and she's going to be vital to ending the game. Not only do you collect all of her lights, but you also use her ability, or both of her abilities. We're coming pretty close to ending the game now. Only this little room and another hallway to go. Reason why I switched characters is because I have to come back as Alice anyway. Character select menu is being very favorable. Only 2 more Defenders of Light to go before I have to switch back to Alice. Took a while to get to Poncho. After this, we'll switch back to Alice for the last time. I'm not sure if this is supposed to be water or what. I'm guessing it's supposed to be water. Looks a lot like a carpet though. Unfortunately, it was the only graphic available that would look like water in this area. There's actually a few more blue lights to collect. That's fine. Looks like we'll be ending the game as Poncho. Guess I forgot to get all of Poncho's lights. It's okay. Turns out that Poncho is going to be very useful in this game. Not only did he defeat 2 bosses, but he also gets to end the game too. Well, the long journey finally come to an end. 100 lights collected. Go ahead and open the final door of the game. There we have the title screen one more time just for good measure. It's always good to have things in 3s, right? These screenshots were originally a bit different. I went ahead and changed them so that they would be more in keeping with the story. In retrospect, I also should have changed some of the titles to be a bit different. I would keep that one in, but the ones before shouldn't have said my name so many times. Oh well. I have another video on YouTube of a walkthrough of this game where there's no commentary, and that will show the ending of the game had I gone ahead and defeated the boss first instead of saving jewels. These screenshots are actually in the order of saving all the Defenders of Light and then defeating all the bosses. In the other video, I get all of the Defenders of Light up until Poncho, and then I go ahead and defeat the first boss as Poncho, then I get jewels. So in that video the screenshots are slightly different. This one I consider to be the chronological version. It's more what the ending was supposed to be. The screenshots that were occurring before were pretty boring. They didn't show as much information as these ones do. They would just show the characters standing around after they had defeated bosses. Now I actually show some of the bosses that got defeated. Makes the screenshots a bit better and serve more of a purpose. There we have Defenders of Light for RPG Maker 1 on PlayStation 1. Thank you for viewing this video, and if you followed all the videos or watched any of the other videos that I have on my channel, thank you very much. Yesterday's Moose Productions appreciates it, of course. You can find this game available for download at RPG Maker Pavilion as well as RPG Maker Magazine. Both of those websites are available on the web. It's a free download if you have yourself RPG Maker and a Dex drive and a couple of memory cards, then you can go ahead and play this game. Really happy with the way this turned out, and so far the sequel's been working out pretty well. Hopefully I'll have that completed before the end of the year. That being said, I keep getting distracted with other things, new toys, flashy, shiny objects, that sort of thing. With any luck though, I'll keep at it. At any rate, it should be finished at some point in the future. If not this year, then some year yet to come. I may not finish any of the other RPG Maker 2 games that I started. All of them are incomplete in some sort of way. Even Tabloid Interview with the Alien is missing an option I meant to have an option where you could just watch the whole video and not have to press the button, and you would have the option of watching it with a 7-second delay after each message box, or a varying time frame for each message box, like 3 seconds for a small message box, 5 seconds for a bigger message box, and then if the message box was full, it would take about 7 seconds, that sort of thing. Also, Shinopoly is always a work in progress. I may never complete it, which is okay. It was a nice, fun little project to do for a little while, nice distraction. There we have the end of the game. Thank you for watching again. I really appreciate it.